We are all sitting here shooting the shit.
Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
What's good?
The good thing is for the first time in shooting the shit history, we're actually 11 minutes ahead of schedule.
Oh, nice.
We're doing
no one's
good,
going
guys.
to be on.
No one's going to be 11 minutes ahead of schedule. That's fantastic, man. Anyways, it's doing all right. We're doing all right. Well, let's let some people know where they can follow us, man. You can follow us on Podbeam, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify on Shooting the Shit Podcast 1. Also, subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also subscribe and watch it live. I've been told that watching it live through YouTube is slightly better than Facebook Live, but it is what it is. If not, like our Facebook page. Forgot all that, man? Just www.shootingtheshitpodcast.com. All our links and videos are there, man. How you guys doing? How's Canada today for you guys?
That was all right. Drinking, chilling. That's it.
I said Canada Day, not Tuesday. You know?
Well, it's all a blur. It's all a blur. It's all a blur.
It's all the same for you, man? All right, man. Bam, introduce the man of the hour, brother.
Shit, we're going to bring on my boy, my extended New York family. You know what I mean? Labba Ranks. You know?
Yeah.
Labba, what up?
Pleasure.
For everyone that didn't know, last time we had him on, Facebook actually fucking crashed on us, you know?
That was the beginning of COVID, though.
Yeah, it was beginning of COVID. The whole fucking, you know what? The computers got COVID. They got all fucked up. It is what it is. They got all fucked up. You doing all right, my brother?
Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Pleasure for having me.
That's awesome, man. We're going to start this interview over.
One more time.
One more time. We'll do it again, my brother. Yeah, listen, I wanted to ask you the basics, man. I want to let people know, where were you born and raised, my brother?
I was born in Trinidad, and I was raised in Brooklyn, the 9 East Flatbush.
East Flatbush, 9-0.
The 9OZ.
90s. Well, for people that don't know, you know, I was born and raised up there too. You know what I mean? Me and Labba grew up together. You know, for people who don't know, you know. How
old were you, Bam, when you met him?
Shit, Labba right before junior high school?
Yeah, we probably was about 15 and a half, 16.
Yeah. Shit, almost decade and a half, almost 2 decades, man. You know what I mean?
I was gonna give you guys. I was gonna say like 10 years ago and help you boys out a little bit, but you know.
No, it's all good. You know, like fine wine, we get better with age. You know.
True enough, man.
But Labba. You know, but Labba, check it out. Who influenced you in the hip hop? You know.
Who influenced me in hip hop?
Back in the day, who got you hooked back in the day?
Well, back in the day, you put me onto rap, hip hop music.
What?
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
For a lot of people don't know, you know, Labba, he's a reggae artist too. Like
I know.
That boy got some rhythm, you know what I mean? So he can do his things, you know.
But you educated me on hip hop music. You know what I mean? So that was definitely my beginning. You and Sparks, you know what I'm saying? Another childhood friend. Right. And then Ripton, you know what I'm saying? My boy Heavy, that nigga came on the block with the NWA tape in Cypress Hill.
Oh, yeah.
That shit.
Killer man.
Being a West Indian, you know, influence of that shit. And just took off from there. You know what I mean? Influence, you know.
Labba, how old were you when you started taking the rap game seriously?
Or the music game in general, right? So
yeah. Well, reggae included.
Yeah.
It's survival of the fittest. We serious from 15, 16. We serious.
Yeah.
We serious.
Beatboxing.
We serious. It never was a game. It's survival. We trying to get the fuck out. So it was always serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was always serious.
From day one, you said, I'm doing this all the way. I get that, man. I get that.
It was never recreational.
Never. I love it, man. So who were some of like the artists and producers that you enjoyed working with over the years?
I enjoyed working with DJ PF Cutting, Blase Blase's DJ. I don't know if y'all know who he is.
I've heard of him.
Blase,
Real
Blase.
dope. Yeah. He worked with Public Enemy, Sean Price, Wu-Tang, Master Killer. I learned to grow with him because he taught me as a producer. I'll say it. Like me and Buster, we don't do business anymore, but I learned a lot from Buster. Buster Rhymes, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from Bun B, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from Cool Dre,
Wow.
Right.
I learned a lot from Dr. Dre. I learned a lot from the game.
So every time so just for the young guys, you want to give them this, whoever you're around, learn what the other artists can give you, right? Yeah, take a bit of what they can give you, take some knowledge, right? So
absolutely,
Plus,
I was very, I guess I could say I was very lucky to be able to be in rooms and work with those men. So it's a blessing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Whatever artists I forgot, you know what I mean? Sean Price, Mac Miller.
All them cats. Do you remember your first performance?
Yeah.
The first one, the very first one that you was like, this is it.
Yeah. Opening for Biggie Smalls, downtown Brooklyn.
What?
Yeah. I said, yeah, this is it. This is what I got.
So when was that? How was that?
God damn.
How were you feeling about that?
Remarkable. I said, fuck it, this is what I'm gonna do.
Dude, I got some chills for him saying that right now.
I said, yeah, this is it. That's my first performance.
Damn. That's serious.
Wow. So speaking of performances,
Pete,
what tour was the best for?
Foxy Brown was the opener. Foxy Brown was the opening act.
Word?
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fox Boogie opened up.
What were you saying, Carlos?
No,
because Gavin Ant is like ambassadors for Brooklyn music. You know what I mean? So if they know something that's moving around the town, they gonna be in the loop. You know what I'm saying? They Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Word. What you saying, Carlos?
So they always been.
No, I was asking him about his tours. What's your most favorite tour you've been on?
You've been on Mike Tyson tour.
The Mike Tyson tour?
What? Yeah.
Did you box with him?
Sean Price, Mike Tyson, the Mike Tyson.
You gotta tell us more about. I'm curious. What was this tour? Why was this tour like this? This sounds too goddamn good to be true.
I think this was the breaking of the reason why this tour was monumental for us, because this was Sean proving that Rock Down Records was not Duck Down Records, that we were different, that the artists that he had were different. And while we were in Europe, we were doing the finer things in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was eating kangaroo and you know what I'm saying? We was doing some real expensive.
Okay.
It was different. We did it different.
So y'all was separated from Bucktown.
Yeah.
Okay. But people don't know Bucktown, Buckshot Shorty.
The artist, the artist that he was bringing to do business with Drew, you know what I'm saying? Drew was understanding that, these guys got their own, entity, you know what I mean? So it was dope because we went out there because people were demanding us, you know what I mean? So demanding me, I should say. So,
Nice.
Yeah, Mike Tyson tour.
So the tour. So you said it was a European tour?
Yeah. So all our tours are European.
That's the way to do it, though. Bam always mentions that all the time, bro. He's like, "Screw it over here. We're going down to Europe." He says it all the time.
Go across the pond, man.
He says it all the time, man. So now you're going across Europe. So now was it a long tour? Was it from literally from country to country?
Yeah.
That's fucking sweet, man. Yeah. So you after being in the game as long as you've been, man, what was your biggest accomplishment? The one that you take pride in?
I take pride in everything.
Yeah.
I've done. Yeah.
That's a great fucking answer, my man. You know, you've done many videos. You've done some great collaborations. Awesome hits, man. Like, I get you. Are you tired from?
Yo, you know what? To tell you the truth, it is one. I will have to say the music that I'm doing now with the artists that's coming out of my community that's in the hip hop business. Because I can say, when I was young, I ain't had nobody to do shit with. You know, me, it was just me and Bam. We were friends. Now that I'm older, I'm getting the opportunity to do records with people that has record deals. Like, I don't know if y'all know who Fabio Foreign is, but he's like charting like the #1 record in the United States right now.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got a record with him. He's from my community. I have a record with a Billy on from GS9. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, so it went from me getting older. So the biggest accomplishment I would have to say is I'm doing music with guys from my community that I grew up with, and they got record deals now. You know what I mean?
That's I get it.
I'm a veteran. Like, I'm proud to be a veteran.
So, like, everything that you've learned from everyone you mentioned, now you're giving this type of knowledge to the next dude too, right? So, like, things are coming downwards, right? So,
and they going straight, and they going right and going to get record deals. Sure,
that's awesome.
Full circle, though. Full circle. They still showing the love to the vets. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. It has to go full circle, man. That's how you keep it alive, right? So,
word. For real.
I mean, the shit. The nicest shit is to hear your homeboys say, "Yo, my son say you have a record with Fabio Foreign." So, you know,
yes.
So nice. That's my biggest accomplishment. I'm a veteran in my community. Yeah, that's probably the biggest accomplishment I have.
That's what
That's good.
All right, Labba. So listen, I want to know, what's your thoughts on Tekashi 6ix9ine, kid?
I want everyone's thoughts. I'm you know, we have debates and arguments about this dude.
I don't know why we keep talking about him.
Why not? It's better than talking about you.
Yo, he did what he did, and that's it. You know, hey.
Does it piss you off a little bit that he hits the billboards real high? Does it? I don't know. It pisses me off.
I mean, he's not too far away from where we're from. We're from Brooklyn, so of course it pissed me off at a high level. But you know what I mean? He ratted. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever is coming to him, he got to deal with it. He already know that. You know what I mean? Like, we got to go through all of the stuff.
Trust me, I get you, my man. My prediction with this little moron, this little troll, is
we should get him on.
Is he's actually gonna start fading. Bam yells at me, says, he's trolling people.
All right. Not to cut you off, big dog.
No, man, let's do it.
He's fading now.
Hold on. Can you tell Bam that? Bam, is your headphones on?
I my headphones on. I don't know if he's fading now. The boy's a master troll. He's always picking fights with wrong motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
All right. They just said he had like 80-something million, right? 45 million of the views he got were ads, shit that automatically run. So 45 million was just a computer. So he's already faded. He's already faded.
Okay,
he's already faded. Actually, the hottest rapper in hip hop is Lil Baby.
That's true.
Because because if fucking Jay-Z is putting Lil Baby in his playlist to drive around to go to work, he's the hot boy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? His video is a proven fact. It came out in a week. He got 20 million views. 20 million eyes viewed that record the same week. Him and Nicki Minaj, came out with their record. They had their 80-something million. It split. It was 45 million ads. Right. That is not eyes looking at the video.
Okay.
Right. He's fading now.
And having Nikki bouncing her tits in the video, might have given an extra 20 million views.
I checked it out for that.
But the real guy that came out that week and really had the hot record is Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
He had 20 million views. Not 20 million ads, 20 million views on top of his ads. So he had like 48 million because he's a star too. So his ad views were like 18, 19 million, but he had 20 million views.
Okay.
So he had the number one. He had the number one video that week.
Okay.
That's actually true.
So but if you're controlled by the federal government, you can have the number one record anytime you want.
It is true. I don't know, man. I just think he made proper moves. He came out. Everyone wanted to know what he's going to rap about, and then he made fun of himself. Yeah, congratulations.
Right. Look,
second day, the video. Yeah.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is not even hotter than Fabio Foreign because Fabio Foreign has the number one record. He just went gold. The record is playing all over the radio in the United States. I show the kids in Canada are playing it. He has a record with Drake. So long Champagne Poppy is the new Dr. Dre. If Champagne Poppy call you to do a record, you're the fucking man. So in my state, my little homeboy is hotter than Tekashi 6ix9ine.
All right. We need to get him up on the podcast, Labba. You got to make that happen.
Make it happen.
Very busy. But
Give us 15 minutes.
I just want to
that will have to be done on the spirit of me being there in that at the time he there in the space like he is running. Now, I'm just bullshitting, but the only reason why is because of this COVID situation, and the label got him working, so he just went gold. So they're pushing him. They're doing as much as they could do online and have him running around doing. Right now, he's working.
Well, regardless,
he's an up and coming artist.
He's your boy. Regardless, he's your boy. Regardless, we got his back. Whatever you need us to help push over here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, and but there's more, and it could be done. You know what I'm saying? It could be done. It could be done.
He's got to do it for another OG 90s man. You know what I mean? You let him know what the deal is. You let him know what the deal is.
What kind of hosts are these guys?
But look, at least not to get on the subject of Tekashi, but even as we speaking of my little brother Fabio Foreign, like he's still up and coming. Like he doesn't have 90 million, you know what I mean? He's just hitting 10, 20 million. Big Drip is his biggest record that they playing. And you know what I mean? So, it's still an up and coming thing. So
okay.
You ain't gonna be able to stop talking about him. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Let's talk.
We're moving on. We're moving on.
No more Tekashi. Let's talk about Fabio and other young artists that you're working with. Who besides Fabio should we keep our eyes on?
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah.
Not you, Bam.
He said young artist, Bam.
I'm young.
Keep it up. I'm sending you to the retirement home.
Come on, man.
All right. It's funny because I will have to say the artist coming out of my community. So beyond Fabio Foreign, he already got the deal. He's popular. We got an up and coming artist. He's been out before. A Billion, very dope. This young brother, dope as hell. Gino Mandela, very dope. He's also buzzing right now, working on the internet. No fake views, actually working. Bino actually working, buzzing. Online DJs playing their music. Is Richie P. It's a lot, man. We got a lot. We got a lot buzzing.
That's fucking fantastic. I like to hear that, man. So, like, Labba, like, did COVID push anything back? Any projects, any shows for you? Did it affect you? Yeah.
Yeah, COVID affected me a lot. COVID affected me. I was supposed to be in Australia right now.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
Really?
He wants to eat some
project. Yeah, I got a project out right now with PF Cutting called the 9 album. It kind of slowed it down per se because me and PF we'll put out an album and the promoters will automatically that's bam, and then we in Europe and then boom. And the funny thing with this album, it was so coordinated in 2019. I'm gonna put it out. It was my most coordinated album. So by it being so coordinated and then for it to be halted, everything that I had lined up did hit me hard because it was a straight line. It was like a straight shot. So, the album is out. The funny thing is getting radio playing, Sirius Radio, DJ Premier's playing it and all of that. So the music is playing, but as I say, I can't fly around. I can't go to Germany. I can't go to Paris. I can't go to London. I can't go to, you know what I'm saying? I can't work the actual project. And while you're working as an artist like myself, as you work a project, promoting a project, you could actually do shows at the same time.
Right.
So that's the pigeonhole. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm taking a loss.
But
it's a learning lesson. It's a learning lesson. So I put out the album and that's it.
Like, who in the world would think that this bullshit COVID would be lasting? I said after July 1st we were good. That was my prediction.
Nah, that's
you said July 1st.
Yeah, and these motherfuckers were trying to throw. Soon enough, we're going to be wearing masks just talking like this. I'm telling you, this shit. I don't like it.
They just banned, look, the world just banned U.S. people from coming into their country because we're negligent. So why?
Well, you know how the government is down there, bro. They just fucking for themselves. You know what I mean? They don't care about the people. They don't care about the people.
So, well, look, now if you live in the U.S., you can't go to Canada. You can't go to the Caribbean. You can't fly out of the U.S. The European nations that's banned the United States from coming into their country. If you're coming from the U.S., you cannot go into Europe.
That's fucked up.
Is there any predictions on when this bullshit's going to end at all in Europe? Like, because we don't know over here neither, right? So,
I got one.
Man.
Do you have a prediction, Silos?
Yeah, I got one.
What is it?
Vaccine comes out in October. Trump gets reelected in November.
Not a bad prediction.
That's a bullshit.
If that's actually true, bro, at least I get to go to Cuba in November. I'm okay with that.
Hey, I said the States, not Canada. We don't have no election. Right. We have no elections coming up.
Well, like these guys are not going to sell us the vaccine. Come on, man. There's a deal for everything, you know.
Word. Labba, on tour. While you performing on tour, tell me some of them crazy stories, kid. What went on down there? What happened? What happened?
Let us live through you.
Let's go back to the Biggie story.
The Biggie
How many kids do you have now?
Oh, 2.
All right.
And in Europe? And in Europe?
Yeah. I got 2 over there too.
So tell me, man.
Do you have any one crazy story that you're gonna make us jealous when we turn this fucking podcast off? You don't have to get too detailed. We'll figure it out.
You don't have to say names.
You can tell me the other shit later, but give me something. I want the good stuff though. Give me some good stuff.
A lot of good stuff. But nah, I think my illest shit is when I went back on tour, probably by myself, and performed at the Mayor's Mansion. I think that shit was
the Mayor's Mansion. Where? Which mayor?
In Paris. I performed at the Mayor's Mansion. I performed for the mayor's family at the Mayor's Mansion in Paris. Okay. I did that shit. Man.
Nice.
That is sweet, man.
How was that? How was that? You know, shit was too formal, or you went up in there with Timbs and fucking hoodie. What you saying? What you saying?
Boy, these people are fucking party animals.
I'm afraid to hear those stories.
These people come to have fun, hip hop. Shit was next level. Next level shit. You know what I mean? Next level CIA shit, like CIA shit. You smoking weed in front of fucking some shit. That was, I think, it's my wildest. The three supermodels, wildest. The Jay-Z moment. Like, you know what I mean?
Sweet, man.
Okay.
I got a side question, because you mentioned a shitload of people you've worked with. Was there anyone that you met that you were just like, fuck, as if I'm meeting this guy? Starstruck a little bit?
Dr. Dre.
Really, huh? Because that's the Michael Jordan of music in some sort, right? Like,
yeah, that's the guy. I sat in my mom's crib. I listened to him and his gang. I emulated that. You know what I'm saying? And to end up being in his studio next door to Eminem's studio. Well, I knew Denon Porter. Like, the funny thing is, like, you gotta understand, Eminem always been on the ground. Like, him and his gang, yeah, they always been on the ground. Like, we always knew them. You know what I'm saying? Like, Marshall Mathers can't walk. He can walk past and don't remember me. But if I be like, yo, it's Labba, he gonna be like, Labba. You know what I mean? Like, he's always been on the ground. Like, yeah, that whole team, they always been on the ground from Detroit to Flatbush Avenue. You hear how deep he said it? You know what I'm saying? So I always knew Denon Porter. So as high as he went, he always cool as shit. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so I would have to say, Dr. Dre, man. Dr. Dre. And he can't take compliments. So it's like,
he can't take
superstar.
compliments?
Nah, he can't. That's it. Yeah, he
wow. So tell us how you met him. How did this all start? Like, you got invited to go somewhere? How'd you meet Dr. Dre?
Oh, you got to be summoned to meet Dr. Dre, man.
Yes.
So, did you meet him during the time he was up in New York working with the firm, or?
Nah, hell no. No, I met him when I was doing business with Buster, and he was signed, and Buster was signed to Interscope.
That's right.
I was out in LA, and at the time, and you know, he asked to meet me. Like I said, man, you don't
stumble upon him.
Yeah, you don't stumble upon a billionaire. He asked to meet you, and that's how I met. That's my most powerful session I've ever been in my life. Yes, that and Paul Schaefer walking in my session. That's my two biggest sessions.
Paul Schaefer.
Yeah, I smoked weed with Paul Schaefer.
Damn.
The man who was with Frank Sinatra, me and him smoked weed together.
That's fucking
that
sweet.
boyhead man.
Great.
Yeah, so beyond that, Dr. Dre, that's my biggest session, that Paul Schaefer boy. In that session, Dr. Dre had Macy Gray, DJ Quick, The Game, Jimmy Iovine, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, because at that time
it was a very heavy, and 50 Cent. And 50 Cent came with twins. Twins from England. 50 Cent with some twins from England. Word. That was a big session. It was a big session. So to be summoned by Dr. Dre with those people in the room, dope.
All right.
That's a cool story. Labba, we play a game called Versus, man. You down to play it with us?
Yeah, we can rock.
Let's do it. Here's the intro, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Well, since you're a New York guy, we have a few New York questions, obviously, a few verses here. We got the Yankees versus the Mets. Labba, the Yankees, Carlos loves the Yankees too, right?
Yankees.
The Yankees. So let's do the next one. We'll do the New York Giants versus the New York Jets.
Of course, the Giants.
The New York Knicks versus the Brooklyn Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets. Are you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because they're from Brooklyn.
That's right. Boy, BK to the fullest, son.
No one messes around with the Knicks in New York.
The Knicks
Oh,
are sad. The Knicks are a little bit sad these days. They've been sad since I was a kid.
My whole community runs with the Knicks. They cry every win. I'm surprised y'all don't hear them up there in Canada.
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, that's all I remember. Patrick Ewing and John Starks. You know, that's it. That's all I have. All right, let's do another one.
They shaved their heads and went up to Canada and won that one game.
We got 50 Cent versus Rick Ross.
50 Cent versus Rick Ross?
Yeah.
50 gonna win that. You know that. The fucking troll king gonna win, right?
He so is. You know what? Is it sad that I enjoy his pettiness?
Yeah. He's gonna
I actually enjoy it. Like, I'm like, he does the pet, and I'm like, I probably do the same thing, but I can't hate on that. All right. We got LL Cool J versus Busta Rhymes.
Oh, Busta looks ripped.
Hands down, LL Cool J. Hands down.
Hands down. You guys agree with him?
Yo, y'all keep forgetting about Jack the Ripper, man. You know what I mean?
Busta with all that babbling bullshit, he ain't gonna make it. Yeah.
We got Fat Joe versus Jadakiss.
Ooh.
Fat Joe shouldn't even be up here. Especially against Jadakiss.
I love
y'all
Jadakiss,
gotta rewind that. Y'all gotta rewind that.
I love
you gotta take Fat Joe out of it.
We got Raekwon versus Big Pun.
Wait.
Are y'all dumb? Christopher Rios, what is Raekwon doing up there? Like, y'all, Raekwon.
You know what? There's some Wu-Tang fans to death. I agree with you. But there will be some dudes that will fight me to the death on that one. But I'm happy you're saying that.
They will. Yo, them dudes with the Wu-Tang tattoo on their feet all over the world, yeah, you know they're going to fight you.
That clan is bigger than we think, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they big. That clan is big. They hunting me down right now. But look, on the real,
I said Raekwon, right?
Big Pun body that kid from homeboy from Philly from the Roots. He bodied
Black Thought?
Yeah, Black Thought. That record with him and Sheik on that Rough Rider record. He bodied motherfucking Noriega. Like Raekwon ain't really did nothing. He like a little fake Nas, you know what I mean? Like watered down Nas.
It's actually broken down pretty proper. Actually, it is.
It's like if Nas took a shit and wiped his ass and
what?
I love it.
Fucking great.
I love it. It's true though. Now let's. I want to ask another personal question on who's the greatest artist of all time?
Ooh.
Stunt.
Hold on. Let's make this interesting. Now,
that's nice.
Let's make this interesting. Add the reggae artist in that too.
Absolutely, sure.
The greatest artist of all time for me.
You have to pick one.
Oh, Bob Marley.
Okay.
Good call. Good call.
Greatest of all time. A knucklehead like myself.
Yeah.
Love soccer. That's how they call it over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Culture. Backyard.
So
mixed breed. Understood both sides of the plane. Like complete artist. You ever heard of the most complete artist? Like Bob Marley was the most complete. You know what I mean?
Yes,
all around the board, all around the spectrum. Yeah. You know?
White pops, black moms. You know what I'm saying? Your white side telling you, yo, I can't buy you a van. Your mom's like, yo, you shouldn't go over there and act up for no van. I'm just gonna do it. It's the best shit in the world. Like, it's called the most complete artist. He was complete.
It actually is true.
It's complete.
No goddamn arguments there.
So when the last time you had a roti boy?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I will have to say Bob Marley. One of the greatest of all time.
All right. Acceptable. Yeah, definitely. You know.
Ben, what was that? What would you ask?
I asked him when the last time he had a roadie.
Oh, in a minute. I'll probably have one in a couple of days, y'all. Saturday.
I miss roti. I miss some roti. I miss roti and some ackee and saltfish, you know.
But how, yo, when I was in Toronto, they had all that shit. What's up with y'all?
But where I'm at right now,
where he lives, right?
Where I'm at right now, I ain't getting none of that, son.
He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
He's
Toronto had all of that shit. Toronto had all of that.
How many hours are you from Toronto driving? Hey, man, how many hours are you?
Me to Toronto?
Yeah.
Shit, almost 20 hours.
24?
Almost 20 hours. From me to where them two dudes at, I'm like 14 hours.
What?
This is how we communicate, man. This isn't really a podcast. It's a bamboo phone call right now.
Yeah, word.
It's crazy.
God.
I would love to see. I would love to see Labba there, bro. No,
Labba be good. Labba be good.
Oh my god.
He'll cause a lot of shit. He'll cause a lot of shit though, for real. You know.
Nah.
See that smile on his face? You see that smile on his face? That's bullshit.
It'll be fun, man. It'll be fun. It'll be a blessing. You know, we have some fun, man.
For real.
I don't know about that, man.
There's not much to do. Sorry.
There's not. You gotta take him to the city. You gotta meet him. You gotta meet DJ Avery and hook him up, man. You gotta do something. You know, gotta do something. But brother, man, we really, man, we appreciate having you on, my bro.
For real.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
You know, I want to let people know where they can follow you at on Instagram. That's at Labba Ranks. Get him on Instagram. Follow him, bro. Like, you're gonna be posting all the new stuff, the new guys on there too.
Absolutely. It's like the funny thing is they took over my page. If you look, like all of this shit.
I know. I thought you looked younger for a minute. I was like, "What's the deal?" No, exactly, man. Follow him at Labba Ranks. And then I want I love your music, brother. Since Bam mentioned it, went on iTunes, grabbed your stuff, love the videos. Big fan. No, man, we appreciate it. So we just want to let you know we love shooting the shit with you, and we're gonna finish off this interview with your video, Hennessy.
Wow.
That's how I live, I'm a walking alcoholic. I need you in the morning, I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning, I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning, I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. Hennessy, you a friend of me. What it is, this fat gangster ain't paid. Fuck Don, fuck Chris, fuck Ace of Spades. Give me that old-fashioned Hennessy, and you know that the hood is rolling with me. Foolish big fella, you bang book change. Cop them hookies, cop them rings. Never had a celly in a worked off page. Half-ass big shot might get shot. Fake ass stunner, fake done dudder. Hen rock is where you come from. Have a toast to America's most, and I rap fucking better when I'm drunk and fucked up. I beat up haters, you get fucked up. You wanna beat me, that means you wanna beat we. Have a toast that is Hennessy, and pretend to be motherfucking friends with me. So I need you in the morning, I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning, I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning, I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. Hennessy, you a friend of me. Yes, sir, I fucked your daughter. I was drunk off the war water. I came to put these rappers in order. You sweet nigga, feel the heat, nigga. I'm drunk, but I stay on point at all times. Take my spot, you out your mind, and take a nation of billions to hold me. I told the homie, you ain't the homie. I'm drunk fucking bitches in the projects. You can't come to the projects. No love for him. Don't fucking drink with your friends. It's cool, my nigga. You can buy them a Benz, but I'ma cop them Hennessy. And they all wanna be fucking friends with me, cause they know I'ma control centuries. I need you in the morning. I need you in the morning. I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning. I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning. I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. Hennessy, 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 you a friend of me. Me and my gang, we up to no good, nigga. We drunk and fucked up. We some hood niggas. Me and my gang, we drunk and we up to no good, nigga. We some hood niggas. You can call up low, nigga. We some killers. Weekend warrior. You get fucked up. Rob that sucker. Rob that sucker. Should I say, go suck your mother? Then it's back to the hood for that Hennessy. I need you in the morning. I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning. I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning. I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. Hennessy, 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 you a friend of me. I need you in the morning, I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning, I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. I need you in the morning, I need you in the night, girl. I need you in the morning, in the night. Hennessy, 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 you a friend of me.